Have you ever thought, what is the most OP and broken sword in Blox Fruits? Many people say it's TTK, others say it's Dragonheart, but today we're gonna test each sword and see which one comes on top. So let's get into it, bro. Alright guys, so let's start with cursed dual katana. So in this video we're gonna rate the damage, the combo potential, how cancheckable the sword is, and the obtainment. And of course let's check the CDK damage first. By the way, I'm 5 million on Marine. I know he's 1 million, bro, but it's not that big of a difference. Like, let's be serious. Alright, now let's check the M1 damage. By the way, he has Haki on 2.3k. Okay, that is decent. That is decent. You know what? Now let's check the Z move. Let's hold it. 4.7k. Okay, let's go. Okay, now the X move. Let's charge it all the way. Bam! 12.2k. Okay, so it does the same as the Z move almost. And now let's put up our Haki. Let's go. By the way, my CDK is enchanted and upgraded, so keep that in mind, bro. Keep that in mind. I mean, my TTK and Dragonheart is also upgraded and enchanted, so it doesn't even matter. The M1 damage on the CDK 2.7k. Okay, now the Z move. Let's hold it and let it go. 8.6k. What the heck? Nah, cause I forgot how OP CDK damage is, bro. I literally forgot. Okay, now let's check the X move. Please don't kill him, bro. 5k. Oh, hell no. Bro had like 1 HP left. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna give CDK damage a solid 9. Like, let's be serious. CDK damage is on top. Alright, now let's check the combo potential. Like, let's be serious, bro. CDK is an easy sword to use. But anyways, it's an easy sword to use. You can pair it with Portal, like almost every fruit in the game. And of course the abilities ain't even that hard to use. Like, I'm gonna give CDK combo potential like a 9, bro, a solid 9. Alright, now the CDK obtainment. CDK is one of the hardest swords to obtain in Blox Fruits. Like, it's actually hard. For some people it took like 1 week. Maybe you can complete it in 1 day, but I'm not sure, bro. Maybe if you don't call alive, you know what I'm saying?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm gonna give CDK obtainment a 5 out of 10. Okay, now how cancheckable it is. Both of the abilities are cancheckable, like the X move is cancheckable and also the Z move, but I'm gonna prove it to you. So as you can see, I'm on my ult over here, and let's see if it's cancheckable, bro. Let's see the Z move first. Alright, Z move. Pretty easy, bro, pretty easy. Okay, now the X move. Let's charge it. Oh damn, that took some damage? Okay, only the first part on the X move is not cancheckable, but it still does like 4k or 3k, like it's still solid, bro. Let's rate it 7.5, because you can fully cancheck the Z move and the second part of the X move. Alright, now let's see the overall rating, bro. The overall rating for CDK is 7.6, but this is only because of the obtainment, bro. Like, if obtainment was easier, man, of course it would have a better rating. And of course, if it wasn't so cancheckable. Now guys, let's switch to TTK. Now let's check the damage without Haki on. 2.3. Alright, kinda decent, bro. Alright, now let's see the Z move. 4k. I was kinda expecting this sword to do less than TTK. Okay, now let's check the X move. Bam. 4.1. Okay, 4.1. Okay, now let's start on Haki on. Let's see the M1. 2.7. Okay, that is already a crazy upgrade. Let's see the Z move. 4.7k, god damn. I think it does more than 30k if I'm not tripping, bro. Okay, now let's check the X move. I think I'm gonna kill this guy, bro. Yep, I did kill him. Wait, so the Z move does like 4.7. X move? Okay, 4.9. Matter of fact, let me check the CDK damage again, man. Alright, 5.6. Okay. The TTK does a little bit more, bro. So CDK comes on top, bro. CDK does better than TTK on damage. I'm gonna rate TTK damage 8.5. Just because it does like less than CDK, but it's still solid, bro. It's still OP. It's still OP. Now let's check combo potential. We already know that CDK is a very good sword. I mean, that is obvious. But like in combos, you can see the potential of TTK, man. Like, let's just do a normal portal combo. That TTK and the Z move, and we already killed him, bro. Oh, I didn't kill him, he just left, bro? Ain't no way this guy just left on me. Like, I don't know if I'm biased or not, but I think TTK is a better combo potential than CDK. Like, just look at the TTK X range, man, and the AoE. You can easily hit players with that. So I'm gonna rate combo potential 9.5. Just a little higher than the CDK, bro. Alright, now let's see how cancheckable it is. So I already know that the Z move and the X move are both cancheckable, but let me just prove it to you. Alright, let's see the Z move first. As you can see, easily cancheckable. Another X move, and I'm pretty sure only the drag is cancheckable. Only the drag, bro. Let's see it anyway. As you can see, it's can-trickable. So both TTK abilities are can-trickable. I'm sure that the X move wasn't can-trickable before. TTK got a massive nerf basically. So despite that, I think TTK is more can-trickable than a CDK. But now let's rate can-trick a 6 out of 10. I was gonna rate it a 5, but on the second thought, I was like on the X move, only the drag is can-trickable, you feel me? So of course, we're gonna rate it a 6. By the way, the less rating equals the more can-trickable it is basically. Okay, now the obtainment. Between all the 3 swords, in my opinion, TTK is the easiest sword to obtain. Like, I know we gotta collect all the 3 legendary swords and all that. It's kinda easy because all you have to do is just wait, bro. Like, you just gotta wait and hop servers, that's all. For some people, it even took 30 minutes to get this sword, bro. It all comes down if you're lucky. Like, that's all. So we're gonna rate obtainment an 8.5 out of 10. I was gonna rate it a 9, bro, but now let's see the overall rating. So the overall rating for TTK is 8.125. Combo potential for this sword carried it, let's be honest, bro. But now let's see the Dragonheart. First, we're gonna check the damage, of course, without the hack on. So let's see the M1. What? That blow is kinda crazy. Okay, the Z move. By the way, as TTK, I don't have all the mastery, but it's still a lot, bro. Like 500 is still a lot. Okay, now the X move. And the X move is very OP. I mean, you already know that. Okay, now let's put Haki on. Let's go. Let's see the M1. Okay, so the M1 damage is kinda low. Okay, now the C move. 1.6k. Okay, that is a lot, bro. Okay, now the X move. Let's go. 4.2k. So the damage is kinda trash, bro. It might be because of my enchants, but I'm not sure, bro. So I'm gonna rate the damage an 8 out of 10. Okay, now the combo potential. Alright now guys, bro, did y'all ever encounter a Dragonheart user with ghoul, bro? Like the ghoul race and the Dragonheart. You already know how spammy that is. Like the Z move. You can easily spam this move like the Z move, and it's also very OP. It does like 4k, which is very OP again. This sword is also easy to combo with, kinda. The X move has big AoE. The Z move is also very easy to use. Now, in my opinion, this is the easiest sword to use between all 3. So we're gonna rate combo potential a 10, bro. Just a solid 10. Alright, now let's see how can-trickable it is. Alright, now I'm gonna try to can-trick the Z move. So let's go. So it only did 1 dodge for some reason. Oh, because the leap isn't can-trickable like the leap. Y'all know that leap. Let's just do it again. So as you can see, I'm dodging and then the leap comes. And I'm like, not can-tricking anymore. So that's very bad. Alright, now let's see the X move. Oh, it's can-trickable? Oh, god damn. It's can-trickable, bro. Okay, so we're gonna rate the can-trick. Let's rate it a 9, bro. Just because the Z move is can-trickable and I already know how spammy that is. But anyways, 9.5. Okay, now the obtainment. Bro, in my opinion, between all 3, this sits in the middle. This sword actually sits in the middle, bro. Like, he's not that hard to obtain like CDK, and it's not that easy to obtain like TTK, but it's still easy to obtain. So we're gonna rate the obtainment an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, so now let's see the rating. And so the rating is 8.875. That is crazy actually. Damn, bro. So Dragonheart is in first place, TTK on second place, and CDK on the third place. In my opinion, if it wasn't for the TTK nerf, TTK will come on top, bro. Surely. I don't know if the X move was already can-trickable like TTK X, and the AoE and range was like bigger, which is pretty crazy, bro. But this was Amar, guys, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.